And here we are for the final event of the Marble Sports Games Season 4 C-League Funnel Ender. Tell everybody I'm the Emperor. We've seen this in the A-League and B-League now, and you should know the drill by now. Top half of each heat moves on to the final. We've got Lime, Helios, Crunch, Cappuccino, Atomic, and Ducky here for our first heat of 2, and away we go in the C-League finale. Got the 5 orange funnels up top. Speaking of orange, Sunrise Storm and Team Nuclear duking it out up top, although Sunrise Storm, pretty red, I'd say. Team Nuclear, though, they have plummeted out of the orange rather quickly as Helios holds the lead up top. Now he's joined by Cappuccino, the other captain. The two captains pulling their weight in this one, as Helios has the funnel up top all to themselves. Sunrise Storm, of course, competed in the first season of the... in the second season of the funnel tournament. Did rather okay. Not great, not terrible. They're going to look to better that performance in the next season, I'd say. And now the Green Geese, that's Ducky. The Green Geese also in the funnel tournament, as with the Lattes. At the top half were all in the funnel tournament. Caramel Crusaders, Team Nuclear, and the Citron Sprinters were not. So you're wondering, is that experience showing? Are those funnel teams getting the advantage here? And it's still the same 3 dominating up top. The Green Geese are starting to fall a little bit. They're duking it now with the Caramel Crusaders. As the 2 orange marbles are dueling in the final funnel, there go the Green Geese. So the Caramel Crusaders have passed by them, and Lime from the Citron Sprinters is our first finisher. Team Nuclear, that is Atomic, looking ready to plop on in. And there will go Atomic. Can Crunch hold off Ducky? Ducky is in. So this will be Crunch moving on to the final. It looks like they're going to be dueling out with their rivals, the Lattes, as Cappuccino is going to be the 5th one to finish, so 2nd place in the heat. Here comes Helios to round off our finishers. It's going to be a long time, it looks like. Helios, of course, competed with their teammate Hyperion in the funnel tournament. Both of them did well, although I believe Hyperion got a silver medal in race number 4. A little bit of a replay here. They're going to cut some of it out. Replays were a bit long, especially in the B-League, when, you know, Barry kind of had times over 2 minutes. This is where the Caramel Crusaders were still not doing great at this part. So they must have made their move, I wouldn't say, in that penultimate funnel. Helios, look at that, whole funnel lead at this point. That's pretty good for the Glimmering God. Citron Sprinters, they did good in the off-season edition of funnels back during Season 2, the 2018 tournament. That was Lime, but since then, Pulse. And Lime is going to get no higher than 9th in this one, and that's assuming every single marble doesn't advance, and the other heat does worse. Probably unlikely. You know, Caramel Crusaders, Lattes, we're going to cut it there, it looks like. A nice action shot, though, between Caramel Crusaders, Lattes, and Green Geese. Heat 2 now. Ember, Goop, Patrol, Lemon Lime, Evergreen, and Starshine. Stardust and Evergreen Warriors competed. Oh, you got a logjam at the top. There goes Goop, a bit late out of the gate. No penalty, that was not Goop's fault. But Stardust and Evergreen Warriors competed in the funnel tournament as well, and Starshine's up top there now with the Flaming Phoenixes. That's Ember. Ember, ooh. Goop takes 2nd now from Ember. Starshine. Only one left in the orange funnels, and I assume once they enter, we're going to get a pan over of these other ones. Look at all 5 of them dueling in that blue funnel. That was Goop, has gone from 2nd to 6th. Tremendous fall from grace for the Gliding Glue Balls representative. Octane Orbs and Flaming Phoenixes dueling in that entrance, and the Octane Orbs lose out. The Flaming Phoenixes are right on their tail. It's ironic, since the Flaming Phoenixes are the ones with half tails, I'd say. Evergreen Warriors down there now. They're not doing great. Stardust still holding the lead. That is Starshine, who got 3rd in the individual championship last season. Won a gold at Cricket Circuit, a silver the race before at Greeny Expressway to end out their season. And, The Evergreen Warriors have gotten stuck. Evergreen is stuck. Where have I seen that one before? Oh, they got pushed. Alright, so the Evergreen Warriors are going again. And there's our first finisher, and it's the Octane Orbs, followed by the Gliding Goo Balls, and then the Flaming Phoenixes. Evergreen, oh, well, actually, hold on a sec. They're calling the Evergreen Warriors are calling over Maple, fellow teammate of Evergreen, and I think they're going to sub Evergreen in for the finale. Of course, we saw the incident with the Balls of Fire in the A-League, but that was already the finale. Firestar didn't have anything else to go after that. But the Evergreen Warriors advanced, and I think Evergreen's going to get pulled out of this event. Starshine is going to win this heat by a whole funnel, about the same as what Helios did in their group. The Evergreen Warriors are not doing great. They must have recovered a little bit in order to get stuck with a couple marbles ahead of them. The Octane Orbs, Flaming Phoenixes. Both of those teams are on the bubble. A lot of these teams are. The Evergreen Warriors, Octane Orbs, Flaming Phoenixes, they're all on the bubble. Stardusts are a bit up there. They won a medal in the last event, as did the Gliding Goo Balls. With the Stardust are 4th and the Gliding Goo Balls 3rd. The Leaping Lemons are also on the border, but they were farther up. And look at that's where Evergreen was stuck. They got pushed. Looks like when the Flaming Phoenixes entered, that got Evergreen going again. There's one. There's the Octane Orbs. There go Gliding Goo Balls, then the Flaming Phoenixes. I'd say the Gliding Goo Balls probably good, but the Octane Orbs and Flaming Phoenixes, they better watch out. Remember, the bottom 4 are stuck in the C-League for next season as well. Top 8, well, from 3rd to 8th you go to the qualifiers. Top 2 are getting a free pass straight to the B-League this year. And there is Evergreen next to the other eliminated marbles. Look at Starshine's time, almost 2 minutes. Hey, look at this. Maple has been subbed in. They'll be competing with Crunch, Cappuccino, Starshine, Helios, and Lemon Lime for the gold here in the final event of the Season 4 C-League. And it's the Leaping Lemons down there. They're the first ones into the 3rd final. They're joined by Starshine, who is not having the same dominant run that we saw in the heats. There's Starshine, Leaping Lemons. And up top, it's Helios, again holding the lead. He gets pushed in, and Crunch has taken it. Crunch now leading for the Caramel Crusaders. They're a new team this year, and they've already won a gold. They won a gold back in the obstacle maze. And there are now Maple and Helios making their presences known. Helios trying to stay out of that hole, but falls on in. And Crunch still holds the lead. Farther down below, their rivals, the Lattes, are in last. Good thing you want to see if you're a Caramel Crusaders fan, but Crunch is getting into another duel with Helios. They seem to be going at it as they near the center point of every funnel. And this time Maple is down there, and Helios is getting caught up with Maple, and is that gonna let Crunch get a huge lead? Leaping Lemons down there, they're circling with the Lattes. 3 L's if you count their names. And there goes Cappuccino. They are into the final funnel, followed by Lemon Lime. Starshine circling with Maple, and Crunch is still the only one in that funnel, but now they've lost out. And as the ground leveled a little bit, Maple's into the final funnel. There go the Stardust, Crunch and Helios for the lead. There go the Leaping Lemons. The Lattes trying to avoid a 5th place finish. And they do! Stardust go on in. And now the Lattes get pushed in for 4th. Maple holding on for 3rd. That's where they will finish. Helios versus Crunch again for the final time, and Helios will lose. Crunch, then the Caramel Crusaders have won their 2nd gold medal. They won 50% of the golds this C-League. Congratulations to them. A lot of these teams have won double golds in one of the minor leagues. We got the Citron Sprinters in Season 1, the Cannonballs in Season 2. I think the Royal Raspberries might have last season. Regardless, congratulations to the Caramel Crusaders. We'll have to see. They were in 5th entering this event. Let's see where they're going to finish. Don't have the final results on hand. We'll have to see those in the closing ceremony. So this is going to be close, because the Sunrise Storm and Evergreen Warriors, they were in the relegation zone. Will that be enough to get them out? Other teams down there, the Octane Orbs, Flaming Phoenixes, the Team Nuclear, I didn't mention Team Nuclear. I am positive Team Nuclear is a relegated team. They're getting, I think, like 10th or 11th this event, and they were in dead last. Team Nuclear is not going anywhere this season. But we'll have to see what the other 3 teams are in the closing ceremony. Crunch. While it was close with Crunch and Helios, Crunch never really lost that lead. And the Caramel Crusaders, rather dominant. Funnel spinning edition, of course not as dominant as Barry's outstanding performance in the B League. But still, congratulations to the Caramel Crusaders on winning gold. Congratulations to the Sunrise Storm on the silver. That's their first medal this C League. And the Evergreen Warriors on the bronze. Cappuccino from the Lattes are championship leaders, picking up a 4th. That's going to do wonders for them. They might be able to hold on and win this C League. And the Stardust in 5th, respectable. And the Leaping Lemons in 6th. But it's Crunch on top of the podium above Helios. And then look at this, Evergreen and Maple going to share that podium. Each of them chipping in. Evergreen, of course, having to get bailed out from the injuries. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the closing ceremony.